So we're here today to celebrate. It's a big day for us. This is a sneak preview of our new train introduction, our Class 196s, built by CAF. More importantly, it's part of our £690 million investment in the railway in the local region, so it's quite exciting. And obviously these trains are going to transform the experience of our customers. The first passenger service will be on this route, which is Wolverhampton, Shrewsbury, Birmingham, and then we're going to carry on the next route in the early part of next year, which is Hereford and Worcester, and then after that we've got a number of different routes across the patch.
After several years now of real challenges in the rail industry, but also real challenges in our society with COVID and so on, it's absolutely incredible to have a fantastic new train to serve the local communities in the West Midlands. The new Class 196 trains are going to make a tremendous difference to passengers travelling between Birmingham, Wolverhampton, Telford and Shrewsbury, and it's going to be a transformational difference. And when you get on these trains, you'll realise actually that they are not only as good as the trains are replacing, they're better still. New facilities, fantastic ambience, they are superb, and they're going to make a real difference to the passengers and the people of the West Midlands.
These new trains are replacing 20-year-old trains, so you can imagine the difference. If it was your car, for example, they've got more seats, 25% extra capacity for passengers. That's going to make a big difference in its own. They're comfortable, they're brighter, they're lighter, they've got Wi-Fi, they've got more accessible toilets, plug sockets, so all the mod cons you'd expect from a new train. Yeah, it's going to transform the experience. So we've got two train orders as part of our £690 million investment. We've got this one, which is 26 units built by CAF, and then we've got 84 units on order from Alstom, and they're going to come a little bit later. But we're hoping to put those into or start putting those into service early part of next year. It has been a long time coming. COVID's been really difficult. Obviously, the manufacturing slowed right down. Their supply chain, there were some challenges there. Our driver training programme pretty much halted for a period. Over the last couple of years, we've been focusing on our driver recovery programme. So during COVID, we lost 25,000 hours of training. That really impacted our driver numbers, meant that we were cancelling services a lot more than we would like to, which obviously is not great for customers. So that's been a big focus of our attention, both from a recruitment and training point of view. And right now we're at the highest establishment number we've had for several years. So we're in a pretty good place, certainly a good place we've been in a long time. So I'm feeling confident in terms of future timetables and also being able to facilitate training on the new trains as well.
Post-COVID, we need to get people back onto the railway and up to the level that we were seeing before and beyond, and this is going to play a big part. Two reasons really. One is they come with more capacity. There's more seats on these trains, and we'll have more space for people. Secondly, the ambience, the facilities are going to encourage people to want to come and travel by train. Absolutely superb.
The timetable we offer has changed for completely different reasons than we originally envisaged, of course, and that's mostly because of COVID and passenger numbers changing and journeys, types of journeys that are made changing. So we're now seeing obviously a lot more leisure travel since COVID, a lot less commuter travel. So off the back of that, there's a whole number of timetable changes, that lots of them in fact throughout COVID and since COVID, to deal with that and to manage that, both from as demand went away and demand came back. And we've got a timetable in December again, which is really to try and rebuild that stable platform on which to move forward. The important thing from the December timetable is going to allow a bit more flexibility and agility to adapt in terms of how we've structured it. So if passenger numbers increase in a certain area, hopefully we'll be able to respond to that a bit better than we can at the minute.